Lewis Hamilton is still searching for his first win of the season as Mercedes lacks pace to Red Bull and Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton has surprisingly suggested that races are 1,000 times more enjoyable this season than when he dominated the sport. The Mercedes star claimed it was way more fun than starting at the front and dominating a race. He explained, 1,000 times more enjoyable. I remember when I started, my first go-kart was an old kart. It was all bent and buckled, and we always had to start at the back with old tires, and that's what I've always enjoyed doing. So, starting having those battles, it's way more fun than starting first, for example, and pulling away. It's a different challenge, but I much prefer battling with people. Hamilton eased to 6 titles between 2014 and 2020 as Mercedes went through a period of controlling the sport. However, the Briton has had to work harder over the past 2 years with his intense battle with Max Verstappen going to the wire last season. Mercedes have then struggled this season with the team lacking the outright pace to Red Bull. However, they have closed the gap to Ferrari with Hamilton and George Russell now regularly finishing ahead of the Scuderia. Hamilton has secured 6 podiums this season and came close to winning at the Dutch Grand Prix with an alternative strategy. Meanwhile, Russell has picked up 7 top 3 finishes, including a shock pole position at the Hungarian Grand Prix. After Monza, Mercedes revealed they had set Hamilton and Russell a new goal for the end of the season. They have urged the team to beat Ferrari in both championships as the Scuderia continues to falter. The German manufacturer lies just 35 points behind the prancing horse in the Constructors' Championship, while Russell is just 16 behind Charles Leclerc. Andrew Shovlin, trackside engineering director, said, "We hope to perform better in the closing races. The battle with Ferrari for second place gives us a good goal to work towards in the final part of the season, so we'll be using the next 2 weeks to prepare as it's going to be a tough finish with 6 races in 8 weeks." Mercedes technical director Mike Elliott also claimed Mercedes were targeting P2 in the championship. However, he expressed Mercedes' main target was to ensure they are back fighting at the front next year. He added, "But most of all we want to get ourselves back on track, so we are fighting properly for a championship next year. That's not any disrespect to our opposition, we've got fantastic opposition, but that's what we really need to do, because we want to be back there